Hey, what's going on everyone? Super Pikachu here. Today we'll be reacting to some highlights from my Japan vlogs. It's been almost 2 years since I've set foot in my favorite vacation destination, so now we're gonna live it all over again. I'll be sharing some insights and secrets I have never before expressed, and I might catch some anime references I didn't know about back then. And be sure to stick around until the end of the video for a very, very huge announcement. But yeah, without further ado, let's do this, y'all. Super Pikachu! Yeah, so that's actually kind of a funny thing. Right before everything started, my dad broke the suitcase handle of one of our suitcases. So that was very fun to deal with. Bro really said, "Yee."
Fun. Can't wait to use that to satisfy my needs.
Now, I do want to mention one thing. The bidet for me was rather uncomfortable because, first of all, you're getting water sprayed up your. I don't know where that water's been. I don't know if it's filtered safe water or if it's like toilet water that's being sprayed up my. This was my first experience inside a Pokemon Center in Japan, so obviously you can tell I am very, very overwhelmed by the amount of product that was in here. It was a great experience. It still lives rent-free in my head.
Alright, and we just came out of the Pokemon store. I may have spent a little bit more than 10,000, but we're good.
Yeah, first store, and I spent pretty much like $110 inside it. Obviously this was a very big vacation, so like, you know, shop till you drop, but I didn't really want to spend more than $100 in the first store, so this was an eye-opener, unfortunately. These photo ops were probably the best thing that they had at the Gashban Center. It was so cute and it was so funny. Oh, honestly, just look at that. The indoor park was really, really nice. Like, I get everything was artificial, but it's still such an amazing place to just hang out and chill. You can even do your homework up there, if it isn't too much of a hassle to walk there, obviously.
The custard apple pie looks like.
I would go back to Japan a million times just to have that apple pie again. It is the best dessert, well, one of the best desserts that I've had in Japan. It was very, very good, and I would definitely go a million times back to Japan just to have that. And the other dessert that I would have, I believe in day 3 or 4.
They got the Pokemon Center music here too. Wow.
Can you imagine listening to that music like 10 hours a day, every day of your life, working in this store? I'm sorry, but I would be going insane. This is Kura, one of my favorite lunch spots in Japan. It's got some wonderful dining places. It's got wonderful conveyor belts. It's got like the little mini game stuff, which we did eventually win. Yeah, no, the food was great. The atmosphere was also really nice. The only problem is you have to reserve a spot, and even reservations, we had to wait like a solid 20 minutes to actually get to our reserved spot. But overall, great experience. Would go there again for sure. Ah, the milk stalls. The Japanese milk stalls are so popular. It's my mom's favorite place to go. Like, she tried to push us to go there pretty much like all the time just to drink their milk. It was probably the best milk I've ever had. It was really, really good. Oh boy. So let me share a fun story here. Basically, we were looking around for our bus that we were supposed to take to get to Jindaiji Temple. We couldn't find it. The buses were all very complicated. There wasn't a single number where actually matched the Google Maps number that we had for the bus. So in the end, we had to take a taxi, which was a nice experience. It was a fun taxi, and it was probably a lot quicker. So you know what? Good times. Ah, wow. I still have some very, very vivid memories of this place. Remember how I said previously in the video that the apple pie and there was one other dessert that I really liked in Japan? This was the dessert. This pear and milk ice cream with the cookie. It was probably the best bite I've ever had in Japan. Yeah, these life-size figures were absolutely amazing. Like, they definitely stole the show for sure. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew this earlier, like maybe when we went to DX, because there were 3 exclusive plushies there, and I only bought one that I thought looked cool. I didn't even know it was a store exclusive, so that's kind of funny. I walked a lot, like every day we walked over 20,000 steps, and for some reason, that day I was just a lot more exhausted. So yeah, I was really demotivated into walking. Probably has something to do with the weather, but just don't push yourself when you get there. But also remember to have a lot of fun.
All right, time to give this a try.
Warning to you guys, this is not going to be the only time that that's going to happen, so keep that in mind. I will always love food displays. The day that I can get some sorts of food displays in my own room, I would be very, very happy. Hey, that looks familiar. Have we seen that somewhere before? I don't know. You tell me.
And we are also told to wear bibs. These are optional. You don't have to wear these, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to feel like a 5-year-old today.
Bro! Okay. In this society, you can't really make those types of jokes anymore, unfortunately, without getting demonetized, so... I still have no idea what this was. Like, I assume it's like some sort of procession or some like a ritual like I said on screen. But yeah, I still don't know what it is. If you guys know in the comments, please let me know.
It's a ninja cafe. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, to this day, I think this is my favorite place that I went to in Japan. Well, my favorite place too, entertainment-wise, because honestly, it was a great experience. It was a lot of fun. There was nobody inside other than the staff, so we kind of had the place to ourselves, and it was awesome.
Hey guys, Future Me here. During the trip to
okay.
Japan, I actually
We are almost at 400 subscribers, so just to keep you guys updated, we are about, I think, 7 subscribers away, so make sure you guys like and subscribe.
Look at this. Alright guys, cheers.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what was wrong with my impulses at that moment, but you know what? Happy times call for happy memories, and happy memories call for some very, very sus thoughts, I guess. That type of vending machine is very, very hard to find in Japan, very rare, but I've also heard that it is very, very good. Well, I mean, I tried it, and it was delicious, obviously. So, if I ever go back to Japan, I guess I'm gonna have to try and find one of these and have a go at it again. Maybe try a different flavor.
Alright, we're going to a poop museum. Yay.
It's literally anything to do with even like some of the most disgusting things. Japan always finds a way to just glorify it, and I don't know how they do it, but I guess it works. This is the proudest moment I've ever had in my life, honestly. I think I was passing a kidney stone in that moment. Bear in mind, please do not ever do that in real life. You are going to break a couple vocal cords. You are also going to break your rectum. So I highly advise you not to do that and not to squeeze it out. This love sign specifically, very, very popular in anime. So I didn't know it back then, but now I know it now. So I'm giving insight to all of y'all. Alright, this was definitely a very eye-opening and very futuristic-like experience. It was also very, very immersive. There was a lot of wonderful experiences. Yeah, this was definitely my favorite room in Team Labs. This was, it felt very Kung Fu Panda-esque, I think. Like, the music was very uplifting, very inspiring. The lights and the visuals were very, I don't know, it was very abstract. There was mist coming down as well, so I also felt really nice. But yeah, great room, great aesthetics, and great experience.
Bro, I swear to God, this store has everything. They got...
So, in case you guys don't know, this store is called Muji. It's very popular in Japan. It's slowly starting to spread around North America. Unfortunately, the prices are very, very expensive here, but in Japan there was a lot more variety of foods, of clothes, basically like it's like IKEA, but for Japan.
Alright, cheers.
I don't know what it is. Sorry for pausing on such a very unsavory image, but I don't know what it is with Japan. I didn't realize that they were really big on chicken, like chicken on a stick, chicken wings, chicken neck, chicken gizzards, chicken feet, like everything that I saw grilled or like fried, it was just chicken.
Look how cute these cars are. They're like San Francisco, except I've never been there.
Aha! I can tell you now, I have been there. It has been 2 years and we went there last year.
Also guys, while I was in the restaurant, I beat Deadlocked in Geometry Dash.
Oh wow. We finished eating our lunch there, and I think we were going on like bathroom breaks before we left, and I just figured that I might as well just give it a try, right? So then I've been trying for like the past couple of weeks, and this just so happened to be the attempt that I beat it, and I was pretty much, as you say, popping off in the restaurant. So yeah, core memory unlocked. Look at that! It got my nose again.
It's actually really peaceful. I would love.
No, it's such a really big difference between the urban areas of Tokyo and the rural areas of like just outside of Tokyo. This is a really nice place. Like if you had ever watched like any of the more rural animes, I guess, maybe like Your Lie in April or I guess Golden Time too, maybe. Anohara as well. But this environment kind of encapsulates what I believe to be those types of shows. So
So we just went to the.
what a win, honestly. 2 Tatsugiris, 5 tries. I got them all in the last 2 tries.
Saw the clips before. They were pretty cool. It was pretty fun, and we knew.
It's an Uma Musume reference!
Cook our own meat on this little.
So yeah, spending about half an hour, apparently losing my dad as well in the process, but we managed to find what I think we all agreed on was our favorite place to eat in Japan. This was a Gikatsu restaurant. We were grilling our own meats on top of this charcoal platter. It was amazing, really amazing. Would love to do that 100 more times in the future. Okay, Ueno Park. So this place we only visited like the tiniest portion of it. Apparently from the animes that I've seen, like this park is huge. Like there's like a pond, there's like, you know, those duck paddling devices. Honestly seems like a really cool place, but yeah, due to our time constraints, we didn't really see much of it. Y'all ever seen that McDonald's ad where the guy barely took a bite of the burger? When you just saw that clip, I barely drank the milk. I don't even think I drank it at all.
Great.
So I wanted to take a look at this. As you can see, there are, I think 13 Pokemon centers. I have been to 5 of them now, so I'm excited to see. Hopefully I can visit some other ones in the future too. That sounds very exciting.
We just got our food, cheeseburger.
Yeah, look at all that food. There's so much, and I think the only thing that I ate was the Oreo McFlurry. If you guys didn't know, I had very bad headaches on the plane. Like I felt like my head was literally going to burst open. It was really bad. And then even after we landed in Calgary for our layover flight, I felt so demotivated to do anything. I was just very tired. I couldn't really like even hold up a conversation. It was very bad. And I don't know if it was the McDonald's or if it maybe was like altitude sickness or whatever, but the end of the trip was horrendous and it stayed really bad for the next week. But it eventually got better, so don't worry, I'm fine, I'm alive. And that is my reaction to my very own Japan vlog. And of course, you're all here for one reason, and that is my big announcement. So, here it is. So as you guys know, I upload videos for a reason. For example, I upload Pokemon Pocket Shorts for consistent content and views. I make the Hometown Adventure series to show the world the beauty of my home. And I make unboxing videos because I want to make my money back. That's not going too well, but nobody knows that. So then if that's the case, why am I making a reaction to my Japan vlogs? Well, there's a very simple answer to that, and it's because I'm going back. Yes, you heard it here first. I'm going back to Japan. But that's not the only destination because I am also visiting Hong Kong. I'm primarily going to be visiting Hong Kong for relatives, so I won't be uploading too many videos regarding that place, but I will be highlighting some of the key tourist destinations just for the funsies. I'll also be visiting Kyoto and Osaka, so we're going to be seeing new parts of Japan we haven't before seen. And now, armed with whatever anime knowledge I have, I will be going back to Japan with a brand new lens. I already have a lot of video ideas in mind, but I'm not going to spoil any of them, just to promote dramatic effect. And so hopefully you guys will be excited for this adventure because this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to film this, whether it's going to be like a daily vlog or if it's going to be like categorized, because I did have issues with it last year. But whatever comes out of my YouTube channel, hopefully you guys are excited for it just as much as I am and are looking forward to this fun little charade. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!